Hello everybody, can I take a moment of your time to tell you about a game you will never play in your life? If so, why not stay and we will jump into the world of Doctor Who, the adventure game. This game is an old point-and-click, Telltale-style Doctor Who game that has been split into several episodes, but today we will only be focusing on the first one, called The City of the Daleks. Now then, why not follow this idiot as we explore the game? When starting the game, we start it off like any other Doctor Who episode ever. In the grand old TARDIS. When they decided to land in 1963, where, who would have guessed it, but stuff was going down with the Daleks once again. Impossible. But you wouldn't be able to hear it over my TTS having to narrate the game over. But after that and the really good recreation of the 11th Doctor's intro, we into the game. We get right into the game with a pop-up telling us how to play the game. Then immediately after another, and if that wasn't fun enough, we get a third, because who doesn't love pop-ups in the middle of doing something? But this third pop-up just tells us straight up how to beat the first puzzle of the game, so we are going strong so far. This game has collectibles and facts hidden around for you to find, and adding a reason to explore and find some interesting things. First we got to sneak around the most nearsighted blind Daleks known to man. I say sneak when they weren't actually in our way whatsoever. After breaking and entering, we make it into the underground with another pop-up is waiting to grate us. Oh, and the human we saw before. We then get a flashback of the invasion of the PNG Daleks. Just look at them in their PNG glory. After talking to her, we find out she is the only survivor left. Somehow woohoo, he got another pop-up and more stealth, where I was a master of stealth and didn't die a single time and found out my TTS. Can't swear. Blind asterisk 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 asterisk. Somehow they can't see my head poking out over some cover. While writing this, I just noticed I missed a collectible and yet another pop-up. Hell yeah. We now get into a small minigame we have to complete that we can get when hacking or fixing things. Luckily, as I'm a genius, I managed to complete it with no difficulty whatsoever, and you won't be given any reason to doubt me at all. We then see her die in the most tragic way, and the Doctor getting deeply affected by this even though they met 5 odd minutes ago. We then get back to a stealth section in which I find out I'm also on an escort mission the whole game. This will be an ongoing thing of me managing to stealth the stealth sections. Now we are off to the planet of the Daleks to save humanity, but when we get there it turns out to only be a glorious PNG. God, just look at the PNGs. And now we are on to the best thing about the game, the maze mini game, which is very easy. Foreshadowing. Now we are in the home of the Daleks, where we also get to see another great PNG. But that doesn't matter, as we got another stealth section to look forward to, where there were no mishaps whatsoever. After collecting what we needed to get, we headed back to Amy to start the next part, but not before doing another maze mini game, which was very easy. After checking I had an escort again, it was time to go find out what the Daleks were doing. And how do we do that, you ask? Well, it's easy. All we need to do is play another mini game. See, that wasn't difficult whatsoever.
You wanna see me do it again? You wanna see me do it again?
And now we found how the Daleks got to Earth. What do we do, you may ask? We walk up to them and ask to use it, and if they don't use it anyway. Before we went to save the day, I decided to be an idiot and ran around for a long time not understanding what to do. Now let's speed this up, why don't we? Evil plants. Getting the wrong Dalek image. A bit of Amy time to go on a scavenger hunt to make a thingamabobble. A few deaths and a lot of getting a puzzle wrong later. We blind the Daleks and the day is saved.